No one builds a hypercar in Sweden. That was the rule. If you wanted to create the fastest, most advanced cars in the world, you went to Italy, to Germany, to England, places with racing heritage, massive suppliers, legendary engineers, and decades of credibility. Sweden was known for safety, for practicality, for sensible cars built to survive winter roads and long commutes. It was the last place anyone would choose to chase speed. And that is exactly why Christian von Koenigsegg chose it. From the very beginning, the world told him this dream made no sense. There was no supercar industry around him, no network of specialists, no wealthy investors lining up to fund a young man with an impossible idea. Even the climate worked against him. Long winters, short testing seasons, endless obstacles. But Christian never saw Sweden as a weakness. He saw it as a blank canvas. In the early 1990s, while the supercar world was busy perfecting tradition, Christian was asking uncomfortable questions. Why must things be done the way they have always been done? Why should performance come with compromise? Why couldn't a small team rethink everything from the ground up? At just 22 years old, he made a decision that would define his life. He would build a hypercar from scratch, not copy one, not improve one, build one that would challenge the best in the world. People laughed. Some were polite about it, others were not. Investors dismissed him. Industry veterans shook their heads. They told him he was too young, too inexperienced, too isolated. They told him Sweden was the wrong place and he was the wrong person. Christian listened carefully, then he ignored them. Instead of chasing approval, he chased solutions. He studied materials, aerodynamics, manufacturing, not at a distance, but with his hands. He learned how things failed so he could understand how they could be better. Money was scarce, progress was slow. There were moments when the dream felt fragile, but Christian had something most people didn't, a refusal to quit simply because quitting made sense. While Ferrari relied on heritage and Porsche relied on refinement, Christian relied on curiosity. He questioned everything. Why should a car be heavy? Why should production limits define innovation? Why accept compromises just because everyone else had? Working out of modest facilities, far from the glamour of Monaco or Maranello, Christian and a small team began laying the foundation for something radical. Not just a fast car, but a philosophy. Extreme performance through intelligent engineering. Sweden forced him to be resourceful, to invent instead of outsource, to design solutions instead of buying them. What others saw as isolation, Christian used as freedom. Freedom to experiment, freedom to fail quietly, freedom to rethink the rules. Every setback strengthened his resolve, every rejection sharpened his vision. Slowly, the idea began to take shape. Lines on paper became components, components became prototypes, and prototypes became proof that this impossible dream might actually work. The world still wasn't watching, but something was happening in Sweden. A new kind of supercar was being born, one that didn't rely on legacy, one that didn't ask for permission, one built by someone who believed that geography does not limit ambition. Christian von Koenigsegg was no longer just dreaming, he was building. And soon the supercar world would be forced to pay attention. Because in the next chapter of this story, the dream faces its first true test, a moment where everything is on the line. A moment where failure would mean the end. Next episode, the prototype that almost killed the dream.